Hey guys, what's going on? The Jagex Ltd here, back with another loot from video. And first off, before I even start, Eraser Gaming's link is in the channel description. Loot from videos are his original idea. And until then, guys, welcome to my favorite part of the day. My favorite part of the day is when my parents finally leave the house and I am able to talk just openly. So unless my dogs see a squirrel run by, it should be quiet and I have all this peaceful time to just kill what I need to kill and get this loot from video done. So as you guys can see on screen, I am killing Exiled Kalphite Mauraders. And as you guys know, when the Kalphite King came out, so did these things, and no one really knew what they were for, except for I know Eraser Gaming actually did a similar video, if not the exact video I'm doing right now. So I guess you can call this copying, but not really, because it's kind of my perspective from 500 kills and telling you guys how long it took me and how I went about doing these. And so basically, guys, each Kalphite or Exiled Kalphite gives you anywhere from 340 to 350 XP. And so basically, guys, through 500 kills, I was able to get almost 150,000 defense experience. And as you guys know, defense experience is the only combat skill besides prayer that I don't have 99 in. So it's really getting me closer and closer to 96 defense, and these things are actually amazing for blue charms. And I really would like to show you guys my tactics on how I did these things, but as you guys can probably tell, I'm just kind of recording. These are clips and I'm kind of using my voiceover to explain more so into what I've been doing. So for these 500 kills, the main things we're looking at is law runes and blue charms and the damaged chitin. And the damaged chitin they drop, I'm going to say chitin, but they could be chitin. Basically that's the drop everyone wants, and that's why people do these for money making, because these damaged chitin becomes chitin scraps. And sorry if I do pronounce it wrong. If it's chitin, I'm sorry, but this damaged chitin becomes chitin scraps, and depending on your smithing level, if you have 99 smithing, each damaged chitin becomes 40 chitin scraps. I'm gonna interchange chitin and chitin. I like chitin more. So my smithing level is actually pretty low. It's around 72, 73. I believe in these clips it's 72. And so I got 27 chitin scraps for every damaged chitin. And each single chitin scrap is worth anywhere from 140 to 160 GP each. So you guys will see at the end of this video what I sell them for. And so the main drops you do like to go for when killing these Exiled Kalphite Mauraders is the rune items they drop, their damaged chitin, the lanodyme seeds, and the grimy lanodyme. And you guys will see at the end of the video, the loot that I get from them, including some very good rune drops, which are coming up here very soon. So as you guys can see on screen right now, I actually got a little lucky. I got a rare drop table drop of 528 U logs, and so I got really lucky. But 500 kills, it's not really lucky. It's bound to happen eventually, and that was a nice little 250, 300k right there. So that really does add and really makes it worth it. So you're definitely going to see right here some rune drops that I got that are very nice. And basically, guys, what you want to do to have the fastest run possible is unlock the Bandit Camp lodestone. It's the one just south of Al-Kharid, and run directly south and a little bit east, and you'll find the Kalphite King cave, and they're very easy to get to. And then what you do, they do drop law runes, and so it's very fast to teleport just to Falador. And you can teleport to Falador, go directly east or west to a very fast banking, and do it all over again. And by the way, they do drop law runes, and so I kind of just kept the law runes in my inventory, and that way I was able to teleport out with a greater efficiency instead of having to run away, get out of combat, and teleport back to Edgeville manually, or I guess click on the home teleport button. So it's definitely faster to bring law runes, or just keep them in your inventory while you kill them. And now you can see I am starting to craft them or smith them into chitin scraps, and it's actually very fun. A little time consuming. Did I say that right? It takes a little bit of time to do this process, but it's also the fun process, because every inventory I was getting about 70 chitin scrap, or 700 chitin scraps, my bad. And each inventory I was making over 100k. So doing these was definitely the fun part, because I got 5,000 smithing experience from doing 500 of these. You get 10 experience per chitin scrap, or per damaged chitin. So I got 5k experience just from that. And if you guys are realizing, yes, I recorded these clips yesterday while I was doing it, because my parents weren't going to be out too long. And so here are all the chitin scraps I got. I'm going to go and sell them and hopefully see how much we can get. And we just got about 13k chitin scraps. And if I skipped it, guys, the reason why these damaged chitin are such a good moneymaker is because every single person in the game with Drygores once one Drygore weapon runs out, you need 10,000 chitin dust, or chitin scraps. I call them dust for some reason. You will need 10,000 chitin scraps to repair that weapon. And as you guys can see, I only got 13.5k, and so I think this money making method is going to be pretty solid for a very, very long time, because people are going to be using Drygores until they die out, and I can't see Drygores dying out very, very soon. And so I'm going to sell them here. I'm only going to sell a bit of them for above, or I'm going to sell them, a few of them, for different prices, and I'll show you guys what I get in the end. But the main goal here is just to see how much our total loot will be, and hopefully it will be good. So I'm definitely going to lower the price, and I'll come back when we have them all sold. Alright, so I finally sold my chitin scraps, and yeah, here we go. Boom, 1.9 mil, almost 2 mil for just the chitin scraps, and we haven't even sold the rune weapons yet, so hopefully I can find all these rune weapons in here. And I was able to mark them off with my starlight armor ore and stuff like that. And yes, I got the best drop is probably the rune kite shield, because it's worth over 30k, and you can also get rune fulls and rune longswords and rune daggers. So not too bad, and I definitely did very, very well on loot paths. And I also got some Lanodime seeds as well, so we'll grab those once I find them. I think I got 10 of them. I had one Lanodime seed left because, as you guys know, Lanodime seeds are very expensive, and I left one in my bank just for a tab holder, placeholder, and so I got 10 of them from this 500 kills. So a nice drop rate for Lanodime seeds, and we're gonna sell these, and hopefully we made at least 2.5 mil for these 500 Kalphite Mauraders. And guys, I just want to say, I really want you guys to try this money making method out. I do want to warn you though, you do have to have, I don't know what the required smithing level is, but there is a certain smithing level you have to have to smith the damaged chitin into chitin scraps, because if you can't, they're untradeable, so you really can't do much with them if you cannot smith them. So I want to warn you guys right there, it's probably around 60 or above, but look it up before you start doing this money making method. But it is a very, very good money making method. And I forgot to pull out my rare drop table here, so I'll draw that out. And yes, I withdrew 5 logs short of what we were supposed to have, but don't blame me there. It's a very, very quick 250 to 300k we just got there. So anyway, guys, hope you guys have been enjoying this very, very long loot from 500 kills video of Exiled, Kalphite, Mauraders. Very, very good moneymaker. I promise you guys it'll be a consistent moneymaker if you're consistent with it. And I'm going to get back to watching movies, guys, and possibly pre-record my 20-minute episode for tomorrow. And until next time, guys, have a great day, have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Price check. See you guys later. And this is just an awkward outro. Awkward.